Hey Gemini. Welcome to Akashic Affirmations. My name is Angel, and I'm here to give you a reading. Gemini, I have been looking at your Bible verses that I've been meditating on for you, and you have Philippians chapter 2, verse 3, and I will read it, as well as chapter 4, verse 5, which is odd, right? But check this out. 2, 3 says, doing nothing of contentiousness or out of egotism, but with lowliness of mind, considering that the others are superior to you. And then we have chapter 4, verse 5, and then it says, let your responsibleness become known to all men. The Lord is near. Wow. So if you'd like to go ahead and read chapters 2 and chapter 4. Another message I have for you is when I was picking up on your energy, my left leg started tingling all down the side of it, like your sciatic nerve is damaged. But I'm going to give you, it did go well. I did a reading for Taurus using a flower blossom reading, and I'll kind of show you where it's, first one's like where it's stemming from, and it goes up to the center of a flower of that's your present situation, and then the course of events that take place around is where you want to be, what you may not see coming, what is this teaching you, the reasoning behind fate, also the outcome, and what will you gain from the situation. So guys, let's pray. And I invite my most highest loving possible angels to help me to tune into your love, guidance, frequency, and messages, and so it is. This is going to be a reading for the sign of Gemini. Please give Gemini the most accurate and present messages available, Spirit. We love and thank you for your guidance. And so it is. Alrighty. Okay, so what is this energy stemming from? What is this energy stemming from for Gemini? This is stemming from you wanting to work at something. You not being lazy. You being studious in your involvement. Where you're at? 9 of Pentacles, doing it for yourself. Love this. Love this energy. From the 8 to the 9. I'd like to know, where would you like to be? You'd like to be in your, see at the bottom, your high priestess energy. She is the lady that she's very spiritually guided by her intuition, because she has wisdom and experience behind her. See her with her intuitive hat on, right? It's taking years. You see I think that's a pomegranate behind her. I'll have to look up what that means. But you may want to look that up as well because it's really poking out to me. I think it means fertile. Okay, so we will be on to, that's where you want to be. And we're now moving to what you may not see coming. Okay, so you may be in a position to give to others, but that's what you don't see coming. You're working hard at being independent, doing things for yourself, using your wisdom and experience to guide you. And it's led you into an authoritative figure where you're able to give. Let's see. What is this teaching you about fate? How to be a loving, kind, caring individual, worthy of love. This is mastering the art of being kind and generous, and loving fully with all of the emotions, but sitting confidently in his structure with just his tippy toe touching the water, knowing that he can just jump in at any time, but he's very structured. So you know the act of love, where to give it, because you have wisdom experience behind you with the high priestess. So you can give where you have an abundance of that to give. And that is some kind of tangibility, because I see that you do work and you do maintain things on your own. So let's see. What's your outcome? What's the outcome for this flower blossom spread? And you are getting the outcome of the Hanged Man. He is being hung upside down, going within to try to find a way to manage, asking God to make sense of it all. It's like I'm doing the work. I love deeply. I'm able to give. I have wisdom and experience behind me. It's like almost like, what am I doing wrong? What am I not seeing? See how he's hung upside down because nothing's calculating correctly. So you're missing something. What are you going to gain from being independent and the loving communication that you need? There's someone out there. Who is this person? This person is someone who previously offered you their cup, and whatever was in this cup, you were not willing to accept. So this is telling me could be a person from your past, someone who sabotaged the relationship, who wanted freedom. Okay. Bottom of the deck. You're taking a stand. You're being very guarded against everyone's actions at this point. Let's clarify. For Gemini, continue to speak, Spirit. Continue to speak. One more. Okay, let's clarify the Eight of Pentacles with you working your little fingers to the bone here, creating your pinnacle. This is, where is this stemming from? Of course, for you to have victory in your actions, in your environment, in your life, right? That's why anybody would work. Let's clarify where you at. Where are you at being independent, doing things for yourself? Oh, yeah. You set your sight. See, you have your world in your hand. You set your sight on your goal. And your actions brought you. See, your stick, your cane. You think of it as a cane. You're like, I'm going on walkabout. I'm going to find. I have the world in my hand. I'm going to find it. This could also be a travel card. You could travel, being independent like you do, which independence allows for movement, right? Let's see. Where would you like to be? The High Priestess, using your using your wisdom and your experience that you have been through in your life. Now, this right here is a brand new motivative energy. Okay, this is something that you have been gifted with. There's some kind of new action that's coming towards you, something to do with your passion and using your intuition. That's where you would like to be. A brand new action using your intuition. Now, what you don't see coming in the you being able to give to others generously, what you don't see coming, clarify the Six of Pentacles. Clarify the Six of Pentacles. And it's clarified with the Six of Swords. You ready to pack up and move to calmer waters, calmer situations, calmer emotional. This is double sixes here. That's all about using your creativity. And with the High Priestess, with the Ace of Wands, using your spiritual mindset. Setting your path, because you have the Ace of Wands along with the Two of Wands. So you're taking this new God-given action elsewhere. That's what you don't see coming as you're moving on, right? Maybe packing up your family that no one sees. And you're out. Let's see. So, you may be done with the, you may be using your creativity. You got 3 sixes on the board. I'm just saying. To to take a new path. Wow, this is interesting. Okay, so what is this teaching you with the King of Cups here? No, yeah, with the King of Cups here. What is this? King of Cups. What is the meaning? There it is. The meaning behind, look at this, your building. The meaning behind your love is you are ready to actually put your creative endeavor to use. It's like, look at what I built. This is how I did what I did. So there's some kind of informative information that you found out through your wisdom and experience on this earth, that you believe that you can fundamentally show everyone how it's done. There's something to do here with showing everybody how it's done properly. This is wild. Okay, so outcome, you may be going to school, back to school. The Hanged Man. And you hung upside down in limbo is clarified with the drama of other people's actions around you. That's why you're not making I want to say, you know what I mean? It's almost like you jumping in, but you're not jumping in because of others. So you don't want to go in to find your even the answer to heal. You want to move away from this, but you're unable to find the source of healing when it comes to other people's stuff. You're allowing other people's, I don't have, and that is where this is. You're working, others are like, I don't have, and you're like, oh no, this is like really, you really messing with my mind now. Swords are all about mental torment. You have to get your mind out of these choppy, unbalanced, rough waters and move to a place of peace and calm and sincerity and serenity. I mean, sincerity. Serenity. What will you gain? And I just seen a Four of Cups again. So that's not even accepting anything less than the best. What will you gain? Oh, this... The devil. The devil is the utmost passionate type of being that you can be. You see how these two are shackled together? It's like, oh no, I'm the master manipulator, and y'all both in for this ride. You, on the other hand, are burning with passion. Okay, this is a very passionate card. Capricorn as well. Told me to say that. But this one has wings. Almost reminds me of a dragon. The Goat Man. This is being very passionate and desiring what you're passionate about. And this is what you'll gain. The passion, the drive, I just have to have that. You already have the ace of passion, the new beginning coming in when it comes to using your intuition. You have that embedded in your embodiment, your soul's learning. Like, you know how you learn and you encumber that energy? Honey, you've done had the passion for it a long time ago. If you go forth, and I think stop giving where you don't need to give and give to the right things, because that's going to allow for that energy to be broken. You are going to then drop these like hot potatoes, and you're going to see things from an angle, because you're hung upside down. You can't move. You're tied by the feet. Everything you're doing, you probably do every day. Same thing every day, just to help with other people's drama. It's time for you to start thinking from an enlightenment perspective. And seeing that you're much better off in this position, right? Than still looking for the source of healing, or even the way to get to the position to even make that decision. You made the decision to set your sights on a different path. I just think that you just need to work hard to fundamentally build, not accept all of this. See, not accepting that cup when it comes to all of that. Because why? Because you're doing it for yourself. Where you put your energy into, that's where it's supposed to go. Okay? Not here. Not when you're trying to get somewhere and you're in that hangman position of, I don't know which way to go. Which way do I go? Which way do I go? At the bottom of that deck is taking the stand for yourself. I'll show you. See that? Putting your guard up. When it comes to the flightiness of people's actions around you, this is an in and out energy. Here today, going tomorrow. Learning about actions. Look, you can't make this up. Learning about actions. See, the Queen's all about learning. Okay? So you're learning where your actions get you when it comes to third-party situations. What? Can't make this up. You know why? Look, what's on here? You have everything. Look, everything grows around you. Look how much fruit and just the flowers and fruition you were sitting around because you did that. See, you may visit distant cities. I just want to see what's the bottom of this deck. You're going into meditation about it. My contact's dry. You're asking God now. Look at him, his hands are praying. Asking. See the stained glass windows? Where do you see stained glass windows? Church. Because 1, 2, 3 swords are getting ready to smash you, mind, body, and soul. And you're like, nope. Because you know what? I see what's going on now, and there's my 4th sword. I'm about to get up because guess who's going in and having a talk with God? Me. Gemini. You want to see the picture up close? That window is open for you. Look at it, it's peeking. That window is open for you at any time. Let's see who you could be dealing with. Gemini, we're at 25 minutes in. What they say, 2 more. I wanted to say 1, they said no, 2. All right. All right, let's see. Give me 3 more. Who's watching this reading? Okay. We have an S, or an S, an E. Let's see how we do this right. An L, an L, an A, an L, a P, W. We have F, R. And this one flew way over here. C and a Z. We will use the female archangel deck and see, is there anything that we did not touch base on as far as advice, Spirit? Because I know this is a difficult situation when it comes to thinking about yourself over others, because especially when you're the King of Cups already. You've already mastered love. Is there anything else that you would like to say, Spirit? Anything else? One last chance. Okay. It says source, return to oneness. Look how beautiful that rainbow heart is. Just full of all of those chakras working. All of the energy. Straight from the heavens. This is so awesome. Look at the light that's illuminated in this card. Illuminating in the rainbow. This is like seeing the real truth of the real you and working towards it. I think that's what I'm going to name it. Seeing the real you returning to oneness. Gorgeous reading. Thank you, Gemini. And I will see you guys soon.